Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Topher Pro, where, as we all know, the Pro stands for production, not professional. It's now Spooktober, so we're going to kick things off with a spooky painting. I like how I said kick things off, like I'm going to do a weekly upload for you guys. Please, you're getting 2 for this month.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
But to make up for it, this is going to be a double feature: a spooky painting with Topher and a Topher's Test Kitchen concoction. About halfway through the painting, I'll hand things over to me in the kitchen to give you an original festive recipe to try out for October. So with all that said and done, let's get painting. Remember, kids, liquor before beer and you're in the clear. Now, the scariest thing I could think of to paint for Spooktober is candy corn, because candy corn is fucking awful. It's kind of an insult to call it candy, right? It's just like grainy wax. And you just give it to your kids. You're setting them up for failure. Now we'll start with the wide brush for our broad strokes, and then go back over with the narrow brush to fill in the little details to kind of give our candy corn some presence on the canvas. Candy corn typically starts with white at the top, followed by orange, and then finished with yellow. It doesn't even follow a good color scheme. Like, there is literally not one good thing about candy corn in the world. So we're going to give it the round curvature to kind of make it look like we're looking down at it, like an isometric view. So there's the tip. Don't make it weird. Followed by orange. And it can look messy from the start. This is just kind of the basic outline that we're following for our candy corn. Go ahead and fill her in, since this is going to take up a lot of the focal point of the painting. We can give her a little more attention. Make her nice and round at the bottom. It's tilted. Fuck. Now, if you make a mistake, it's totally fine. Okay? We can work with mistakes. Have you seen a lot of Van Gogh's paintings? Those don't look real at all. Dude was a hack back then, dude's a fucking hack back now. So now the new look we're going for is, it's gonna be like a teetering candy corn, you know, like candy corn on the edge, candy corn falling over. And you want to make sure that the edges are rounded, right? Candy corns are meant to, stand up on its round. Well, I guess it can stand up if it's blocky at the bottom. Shut up. Well, there you go. Fixed it. All right, then fill in the base, and then we'll come back over to fill in those smaller areas. Okay, so this is our candy corn, right? It's a good little candy corn. As good as candy corns can get, am I right, fellas? just right. Give it up, right here. That's it. Now, originally, I wanted to kind of fill in the background with a burnt Sierra brown, so that it looked like it was kind of perched on a tabletop. But I think what would be even better is if we used purple, because not only is purple a spookier color, but it's also going to complement the candy corn colors a lot better than brown. It's going to make it really pop. And I think to give it a little more dimension, I'm going to not paint in the edges. It's going to be sort of like otherworldly, you know? It's like not of this dimension. Don't worry too much about getting it too close to the candy corn, because we'll come back with a narrow brush to get a little closer. I really shouldn't have made it nearly as solid in some areas, because now it's a little uneven. With the power of hindsight, I maybe should have made this a lighter purple overall, because now it's really dominating the whole picture. So now we're just filling in the thinner areas of our backdrop. Yeah, fucking Jesus. Okay, a few more touches, and... Okay, so these are kind of the broad tones we're going for this painting. We'll let this dry for a minute, and then go back over with the narrow brush to fill in the details, fill in these little spots here, and then we'll probably be wrapping it up. But before that, I'll hand it over to Topher in the test kitchen to give you a little spooky Halloween recipe. Me? Hi, sluts! Hi, I'm Topher Pro, and I'm a whore. For Halloween, don't get the wrong. I'm 22 years old, I'm a nursing major, I like The Office and going on adventures, and I know what Ted Bundy did, but he's still kind of cute, right? But my real personality trait is liking pumpkin spice, like your typical slutty sorority sister. Am I right, girls? And that's what I'm going to be showing you today in Topher's Test Kitchen, the pumpkin spice Thotte. Just a combination of all those amazing fall flavors that reek of a college grad whose best days are behind her. So you're going to start with a pumpkin ale, about halfway up a glass. I wonder what this tastes like. Ooh, yucky. Ooh, don't like that. This is not boding well for me. And then pour out a shot of peach liqueur. Oh my god, an apple pie Bailey's. I didn't know they had this. And then you're gonna take both of them in one hand and pour them at the same time. Bottoms up, bitches. And then you take a little cinnamon. Oh my god. Can someone pull my hair back? Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Don't let fucking Alex from Alpha Kite see me like this. And that's the pumpkin spice Thotte. Try it at home if you actually like this shit. Back to you, Topher. Well, thank you, Topher. That is a delicious looking recipe, and I cannot wait to try it for myself. But before that, let's finish this painting with a few details and fill-ins. Now with the narrow brush. Now I just want to add a little bit of shader to this candy corn. And it's a little experimental, but I'm going to add just a little bit of brown to the white. Watch this. Oh, look at that. Now we're not going to go overboard, right? We're just going to, just a little bit of shading, right? Kind of feeling like I should have made it purple to add to the white to give it that kind of spooky lighting, but it's too late. You don't make mistakes in paintings. You just make compromises. So it's, what is it doing? So it's like, you're right, like that. And then we'll just trail it down, and it's going to be good. So now we're going to apply that same logic to the orange. So you're just going to take a little bit of brown and mix it in with a good amount of orange, right? Because you want the dominating color still be orange, right? Just with that shadowy tinge. Oh no, oh no. Now here's something you can take away from this painting video, if you're going to take away anything, is that brown is very close to orange on the color scale. So maybe it's not going to do a whole lot. Let's just add a little more brown. We're already this far. Okay. Well, I mean, it's something. Okay. Forgot to fill in these little buddies up here better. And just take this time to fill in the little creases between the colors to make this candy corn whole. All right, and lastly, we'll take a little bit of brown with the yellow. And what's this gonna look like? Oh, this is what the lame man calls mustard. Looks a little weird. All right. Alright. And then go back with your purple and fill in these little spots right here that the candy corn may be one with his environment. Okay. Alright. And that's a candy corn. And if you're feeling a little more festive, you can just add a little creepy crawly on your candy corn. Nice little body, legs. I believe 8 of them. I could be wrong. All right, and there you go. There's a spooky little candy corn for you. So let's go ahead and take a little deep dive into this candy corn. The candy corn itself came out really well. It's got a very simple structure that made it a great candidate for this painting. Very simple color and shape. It would be really hard to mess this up. While it does make the candy corn stand out, the dark purple is very loud and detracts from the main focus slightly. And the shading and the posing of the candy corn could have been implemented a little bit better. Overall, a little sloppy, but still pretty tight in execution. Alright, well I think that's going to do it for Topher. Jesus! I'm sorry. I forgot that little fucker was there. But I think that's going to do it for Topher Pro today. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for more paintings or original recipes in the test kitchen, put them in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. Feel free to watch some more videos on my channel, but remember, do not subscribe. I have enough subscribers as it is. Have a happy, spooky October. And for all my little candy corns out there, you have a great day. Scary fucker.
I know I fucked up, I'm just a loser. Should've been there and now. Guess I'm a quitter while you're out there drinking. I'm just a man, I've been lonely, yeah. Na 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 na, na 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 na. I'm a lonely little bitch. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Lonely. Mom, Dad, please don't watch this one.